What's up, guys? Welcome back. I'm standing in front of Kale, and I'm gonna try and make the journey to Wakening Lands. And I've only done this once, so I guess we're gonna do it together. This is the entrance to Kale. I'm in Eastern Wastes. This is the west part of the zone. I've got the map up, so let's see if we can do this. Apparently, nothing can see through invis, so fingers crossed. I thought this would be funny to record. Um, because I'm heading to a spot that one of my friends recommended. It's these fairies, or however you say it, in Wakening Lands. Apparently, they're really good solo XP, and I'm kind of looking, like, after my East Freeport Guard mayhem, kind of looking for somewhere to go and just be able to log on, kill a bunch of stuff, and be able to log off. I spent like the last 2 nights just trying to figure out a good spot. I went to the hole actually last night with my friend and died 3 times, which was really fun. But I guess I didn't get on record. I did get to level 50. So I am level 50, the highest I've been on this server. I got higher on red, but I haven't passed 48 on this server. So I'm pretty excited about that. Alright, let's have a look at the map. I also just want to say, a lot of people have been hitting me up in game, and thanks guys, I really appreciate it. It's really fun talking to people in game that enjoy the videos, and everyone's really friendly, and it's all super positive, and I love that stuff. So yeah, feel free to hit me up in game if you want to have a chat, or you want a group, or you've got some advice on where I should go post 50, because I haven't done this in like 15. Well, how long ago was it? Yeah, 15 years or something since I've been past level 50, so I can't remember anything about Velious. So I got to run through here. It looks kind of simple. I got to run through here and then up through here. Cool zone though. I like these guys. Oh, they're green cons. I wasn't expecting that. I wonder if they're KOS if I'm not invisible. I guess we'll wait and see. I bet this will drop at a bad time. But yeah, I've been talking to a few people. Actually, tonight I logged on. I just spent like 2 hours just sitting in EC, like talking to people, and that was really fun. Kind of reminds me of like back in the day, not having a rush to get max level and just kind of going with it. Okay, it looks like I turn right here. Well, these guys are cool, aren't they? Yeah, that guy. Is there anyone in here? Oh, yeah, there is a lot of people in here. So, I go through here. And then... and then I go... What do I do here? I'm so bad at this. Once I've done a map a few times, I learn it really well. Like, I never need to look at a map. But first time in somewhere, I never know where I'm going. I think this is correct. And then through here, and there should be some stuff on the left and right. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, look at that. A levitate's about to wear off. Okay, that was really easy. I think the zone line to Wakening Lands was it's just here. I was looking at the map to Kale at work today, and I was like, fuck, that looks like pretty tough to get through, but yeah, not tough at all. Oh, hey dudes. So yeah, I'm going into Wakening Lands, and I haven't been to Wakening Lands in a long time. Last time I went to Wakening Lands was on my druid, and I ported in and died instantly to that Wooshi or Washi or whatever his name is, that dragon. Which was pretty fun. And then took like 2 hours to find a res, so I wasn't having the best time. Okay. So I'm going to try and figure out my bearings. I think I've got to go to... My mate said that it's at the bottom of the zone. Kind of near... There's like Geonid tunnels down the bottom of the zone. I think it's like that general vicinity. Like the southern portion of the zone. There's some fairies there that I'm going to try and solo. Apparently they have low HP and they're super easy, so that sounds like fun. Oh, damn. Oh, I know that guy, Apathy. Oh, he got his epic as well. What a badass. That kind of thing makes you want to play a paladin, hey? So cool. Looks like these guys are killing him. So I'm going to run through here. I'll once I get situated and figure the thing out, I'll hit record again. But yeah, I'm kind of shitting myself. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just going to wing it. So we'll speak soon, guys. Cheers. Alrighty, so I just did a round of these guys. It was pretty fun. They're easier than they look. I always get strangely afraid of like Velious high-level mobs because I don't know what they're going to do. Are they going to summon me? I don't know what's going on. But yeah, they hit hard. You don't want to be in melee range of them. But yeah, pretty fun, pretty easy. I'm definitely going to stay there here for a level, no doubt. So where I am, the Dragon Portal, I think it's number 8 on the map, or maybe number 9, is just over there. And if you look on the map of Wakening Lands, there is a little tunnel, pretty much within stone's throw of the Dragon Portal. There's a little cave in here. There was a 60 Necro in here, and I was talking to him, and he showed me some little spawns in here. There's a room on your right that has 3 spawns. He already had them split for me, which is just fantastic. I tried a root rot first, just to be safe, and it worked out. And now I've figured out that just doing the old JBB route is working pretty well as well. They look ridiculous when when they're flying at you. Pretty cool mob though. Look, they're like kind of a little drake. I was thinking with a word like fairy or fairy. I thought they were going to be little like sprite things. But nah, they're like, yeah, I guess they're drakes. Is that what a fairy is? Yeah, so I've just got a chloroplast going on me. So I tend to be a bit lazy, and I don't buff like myself with talisman or any other buffs. I know you probably should, but I don't know. Most shaman guys you read, they say you should do that, but I just like don't do that. Because I'm lazy. It probably saved me from death a few times if I did do that, but no biggie. So yeah, they do kind of mow down my pet pretty hard. I think that pet's a particularly bad one as well. I think he's like one of the lower level ones. He's hitting for 40, 42, no, 43 I think, which I think might be one of the lowest possible summons, but you know, who cares? Doesn't really matter. Yeah, so they're dying pretty quick. I reckon they've probably got about 2.5, 3k HP. And it's cool being here, man. I never hang out in Velious. Now let's have a look. I'm on 10% HP, 10% XP, and he just gave me 1 full percent. Cross Jaundice Gem, cool. Essence of Sunlight. I don't know what either of those are for, but I guess we'll find out later. We have, and then there's 2 that spawn here. So 3 spawns for me is pretty perfect. It gives me enough time to keep Chloroplast going, keep my buffs going, keep everything going. And I don't need to worry about like mana running out or my HP running out. 3 spawns is like perfect for me. 2 is like a little boring, and 4 is sometimes too much, especially if you want to like go to the bathroom and actually like do normal things with your evening. It kind of keeps you glued to the computer, which I don't really like. But that East Freeport camp, I could kind of just run amok and just kill 50 of them, because some of them had such low HP, you could just tear through them. That was really funny, killing all those. But I actually did, if you don't know, the East Freeport and West Freeport guards are corrupt, and the North Freeport guards are good, I guess. I think they're on like the Paladin or the Cleric faction. Like I think is it Priest of Life? Something like that. But if you kill enough of them, you get obviously reputation with the North Freeport guards. And by the end of my level 47, 48, and 49 in East Freeport and West Freeport, I got ally with the North Freeport guards, which actually means I think it means I killed 2,000 of them, because I was scowling at the beginning. I went from very right at the bottom to all the way to the top of faction with them, which I think you get, is it 1 faction per kill, and it said that like there was 2,000 difference. I don't know. I did some dodgy maths, and that's what it looked like. I think I must have killed 2,000 of them, which could be right. I was there for quite a while. So yeah, if you're like Necro Shammy, or you don't give a shit about your corrupt Freeport faction, which I guess you probably shouldn't, doesn't really matter, I would look into that camp. Start there probably like 44. Sick camp, good money. I made a bit of money, but I've since spent quite a lot of it. Yeah, so there's another, so 2 spawn there. I just split those 2. The Necro to begin with, he split it for me, but I actually fucked it up and I let them both spawn. So I kept one rooted, and I tried to break their spawn times. It looks like I've done a pretty decent job. I'm thinking this guy will probably spawn in like a minute or so. But yeah, this is a really cool spot, guys. I'm definitely going to stay here. I want to check out Burning Woods as well, because this is all really exciting. Like, I haven't, as I said, I haven't done any of this stuff in years and years and years. I pretty much never leveled in Velious. Crushed Diamond. Hey, are they the things for... I swear they're the things, like the gems you need for like the Kale armor. I always see them in EC. That would be pretty cool if they are. I'll definitely have to check that out, because I didn't realize I'd actually be making money here. I thought this was just an XP spot. It also looks like I'm getting 1% per kill. So yeah, this is the spot. And then if you do the quick maths, it means I just got to do, 33 rounds of these 3 mobs, and I'll be level 51, and I'll officially be a mystic. I won't be a shaman anymore, which is going to be so damn cool. But yeah, let's kill this guy. Let me get a chloroplast on myself. And don't mind the clicking, I don't usually click. And again, I want to apologize for this stupid white bar at the top of the screen. I can't figure out a way of getting rid of it. Alrighty. The client I'm running this game on, the client I'm running this game on is like the original client that I downloaded when P99 came out. Which is like, yeah, 6 years ago or something. And I've just kind of like altered it as I've gone, so it's very, very dodgy. And I don't want to do a reinstall because I have a few custom things on this install and I can't remember how I did them. So I'm just going to keep struggling with this client. Actually, maybe I'll try and kill this guy a little late. Yeah, I might do that. I want to split it a little better. Just because I want to be able to go AFK and like chill out for a bit and not have to worry about this. But yeah, a lot of people hit me up today, so thanks guys. Whoop. Really nice talking to people today. Fans of the videos. And I'm looking forward to Reptox's new video as well. So if you're watching this, mate, get that going. I want to see it. I want to see those editing skills. Alright, let's bring this guy down. But yeah, I think you'll find me here for the next, probably till 52. If this gives me another tick of XP, I will definitely stay here for 2 levels. If that gets me to 14%, I'll be very stoked. It's cool killing something different as well. Look how weird these things are. Like giant dragonfly things. Okay, I don't think he gave me a tick of XP. Well, either way. Probably going to stay here. So yeah, as I said, you just come in this thing. There's a bunch more over there. If you look on the map, it's like a bit of a labyrinth in here. There's tons of... It's like a little mine shaft with all sorts of little holes and areas. I'm sure there's hundreds of these fairies in here. Because I originally actually went into the other entrance, which is like on the northern, or the southern side of the zone, but the northern part of this mine. And there were a bunch of people in there, so I was kind of pissed off that I made it all the way out here and I didn't actually get to kill some fairies. But it looks like there's more than enough for everyone. So yeah, guys, I probably won't end the video here. I'll add something else exciting onto the end of the video. Okay, we just got to pop. But yeah, I'm gonna check this out. I wonder what that's worth, or is this just vendor loot? I don't know. I'll find out anyway. But cheers, guys, and thanks again for watching. I'll catch you in a second. Oh, and two things I forgot to talk about in that last video, which I was meaning on. Hang on, I've just lost my bearings. Okay, there we are. First one is, someone in my last video commented on this cool little battle shaman thing they do. Basically just where you cannibalize in between JBBs, and that was a really, really cool tip. Especially if you're just standing up JBBing and doing nothing else. You know, with your innate regeneration and your chloroplast going on at once, you actually do end up regenerating pretty decent HP without sitting down. But obviously your mana only goes up like literally one mana every 6 seconds. So if you're spending a lot of time JBBing, it was a cool tip. And it's basically you just use cannibalize in between every JBB blast. But because JBB is obviously a clicky, there's no global cooldown in between them, which is pretty cool. Really cool tip. I was hoping this thing was going to spawn like right now so I could show you how to do it. But I guess I'll show you the other thing. I had some questions about my equipment, so I thought I'd show off a few cool little items that I have. Like this, the golden black sapphire earring. I think a fan of the video, I can't remember his name, which is terrible, but he actually gave this to me. I can't remember who gave this to me, but someone gave it to me and said keep making videos. It was a very quick exchange in EC, and I was really stoked because it's like perfect stats for a shaman. And then obviously my other earring is the shrunken golden skull earring, which if you're a young shaman, that's something you, apart from your JBB, that's something you want to pick up even before your JBB. That should probably be, apart from your HP rings, that should be big on your list of things to get. Pick it up for about 1,500. My friend gave me a discount on that. It's a great earring. It just allows you to do this. It stops the global cooldown, and you can just kind of spam cannibalize. So yeah, I'll show you the JBB thing, which I thought was cool. So you cast your Winter's Roar as normal, and then you basically just hit cannibalize right now, and then do JBB again. It's pretty cool. It's just the little things, you know, but it's a good way of keeping up your efficiency. I just thought it was a really cool tip, so I thought I'd share that. And my other equipment, I have obviously my JBB, which I'm not getting rid of anytime soon. I've got the Jaundice Boat Van Braces. I like them because it's a free strength buff. I keep them here, down there. It's I think it's level 39 strength buff. If I've got like a monk or a rogue that needs strength, I'll use my highest level strength. But if someone else needs strength for like encumbrance reasons or whatever, I'll use that. Some people buff their pet with it, but I've heard that that strength on your pet doesn't do anything. But who knows? Considering it's free mana, it doesn't really matter. And then I've got Gauntlets of Iron Tactics. These are pretty good. Really little armor, which is a bit of an issue, but strength is great. Dex doesn't really matter, and then 7 wisdom. They're pretty good. They look cool too, so I like them. And then Rune Mithril Bracer, and then I've got my HP rings, obviously. 2 65 HP rings. And all this equipment has taken me a really long time to buy. My druid, which, oh shit, there's one over there. My druid was, oh shit, hang on. Don't really want to pull one. Ah, there we go, did pull another one. No biggie, put the pet on him. Sorry, I'm mumbling to myself. I did strip some of my druid's gear for this, and a lot of farming. So the equipment I have, although, you know, it's not amazing, I'm sure there's level 5 shamans with twink gear that's 10 times better than this. But, you know, I'm pretty proud of all this stuff. Because it was I either saved up a while to get it, and every single piece I have was carefully selected, if you know what I mean. Probably the worst item I have is this. Oh shit. Oh, he's not rooted. Come back, mate. Come back. There we go. Might as well throw a dot on him, actually. Yeah, the worst item I have is probably my helmet, which is Crown of Leaves. It's pretty fucking terrible, to be honest. But I just have a little fashion quest thing. I don't like the helmet graphic on basically any class. I don't really like the Velious custom helmets either. I don't really like any helmets. I know you can turn your helmets off, but you got to do it every time you zone, and yeah, I don't want to do that. So I basically picked that because it doesn't look like anything. I'll probably look into getting a Crown of the Foglock Kings when I can, because that's got some good saves on it. It's actually a good item. But for now, this will have to do. 5 whiz is fine. 1 armor is pretty terrible. I know you can, maybe I'll get that crystal chitin circlet or whatever it's called. That's probably a better alternate. And then let's keep looking. I've got... let's kill him. See, that's the other great thing about the JBB. If you get an ad, as long as you got enough mana for a root... Ooh. Star Ruby. I think that's pretty nice vendor trash. I think that's like 50 plat or something, which is pretty cool. That's the cool thing about JBB. If you grab an ad, it's not really a big deal. It's kind of like a little showing of how good having an epic is going to be. Because I could handle like 10 of these at once. So what else have I got? I have my reinforced Dragonwing Mantle, which I actually just picked up. Just recently. Really nice item. I picked that up for 1,000. Perfect stats, good armor, 35 HP, 35 mana. Doesn't get much better than that. There's obviously better versions of this that cost triple as much. I can't afford them, unfortunately, but maybe one day. And then I've got the Arctic Wyvern stuff, which I get a lot of comments on because it looks pretty damn cool. Good stats. The legs aren't that great, but the chest is nice, and yeah, it looks pretty damn cool. And then what else have we got? I have a Scale Mail Cloak. Perfect stats for me. 5 stam, 30 HP. Belt's pretty shit. That's not the worst belt in the world, but it's not a good belt. But that's something I've noticed with casters in general, both priests and intelligence casters. Oh, come back, mate. I might have him guard here so he doesn't die. Yeah, it's something I've definitely noticed. There aren't many good options for belts that don't cost like 10k, so I'll probably be holding on to that until I get something in a raid or something later on. And then I just picked up these, the Barb's Dragon Scale boots. These are awesome. Really good boots. Recommend them. And then I've got my Howling Harpoon. Good item. Got a stun effect, which I like. And then the Sarnak Battle Shield. All in all, yeah, really happy with this guy. I'm saving up for an Ixar breastplate right now. And then I'm going to get a Fungi, hopefully, this year. I don't know. I'm terrible with money, so we'll see. Oh shit, I got 2 of them on me now. Let's get my pet back. Okay. My boy Zazura killed it. Come back here. Don't die on me. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and I've got a Book of Strategy. I pinched that from my druid, actually. Really good item. Great range item. Great for a druid as well, because strength is... this doesn't really get talked about a lot, but strength is actually a really important stat to have, especially if you're a caster or a a priest. Because it's just for looting stuff. I've noticed, I wish I knew this earlier, I kind of wish I put more points into strength to begin with. Because not having enough strength to carry your loot, oh man, it fucking sucks. It's a good thing about being a troll or an ogre or something, because you have tons of strength. But yeah, like if you're starting like a cleric or something, because they wear plate. Like I have a level 4 gnome cleric. He's got 60 strength, man. Like, if you put on a full suit of equipment without any strength on it, I don't even think he can carry just his own equipment with 60 strength. Oh my god, this one is being a fucking bastard. Come on. But yeah, apart from that, I pretty much have normal bags. I've got a Shralock pack, which I picked up myself back in the day, and a sewn Evil Eye bag, which I also picked up myself. Killed old mate, what's his name? Evil Eye in Upper Guk or Lower Guk? I think it's in Lower Guk, live side, isn't it? Yeah. And then obviously I have my Peggy cloak, which was probably the luckiest thing that ever happened to any of my characters. But yeah, that's a rundown of my equipment. Some nice bits here and there. Nothing too fancy, but well curated, I think. Oh, wait, no, I didn't talk about that. I got a decent face, 8 strength, 8 whiz, and then Amulet of Insight. It's like a baby version of that 4 stat thing. It's not bad. Not great. It's got a few saves on it, but, you know, pretty cool. But yeah, very happy with the character. And I thought I'd just add that in there, guys, because I've had a few questions about what I have in each of my slots. And I find when I'm watching other people's videos, I really want to know what their equipment is for some reason. So yeah, there you go. There's a little rundown. I'll give you an update if I get anything new. But yeah, that should wrap it up. Cheers, guys, and thanks again for watching.